Hey, welcome back. I'm out here for my March trip report picture. Figured I'd bring the French press and just whip up a quick cup of coffee. Saying it's supposed to be in the 50s today, but right now it's currently, they say, 36. But it feels more like 25, 26 out here. And there's not really a lot of wind yet. So I try to keep that handle from getting too hot. I keep some emergency stuff in my car. Hopefully I'm not cut off. I think I've gotten this area kind of where I think I got the camera right. Move a little bit more over. I keep some emergency stuff in my car. A couple knives. I've got a backpack with a small solid fuel stove and some fuel, a cup. I keep some water and some an insulated tarp, if I didn't mention that. And of course, I've got the usual stuff, car jumper cables, emergency start kit, and so forth. And also in that backpack, I keep a multi-tool, flashlight, and a couple of lighters. And I'm kind of glad because I got over here and I walked up and I realized that I had forgot to bring a lighter to light my stove. So I walked back to the car and grabbed my lighter out of that. So I'm gonna, next time I'm at the store, I'm gonna get some lighters and pretty much start keeping at least one lighter in every pack, bottle, bag, kit, all of it. So too, I want to touch base, and the last video was kind of quick. Last week was just not a good week. A lot of news with my stuff with my doctors that I don't really want to get into, but the video before that, I wanted to thank all the people who took time and left comments, positive comments for the channel and stuff like that. I really do appreciate it. It means a lot, I say, I do the channel, and I kind of do. I just do it for me. It's whimsical. I never have a real specific goal in mind, except for, like, if I have a planned trip, that's one thing. But, like, stuff like this is whimsical. It's not planned. It's not scripted or anything. So, in a way, I do it for myself. But it's always nice to have a little bit of appreciation that people enjoy, the videos. It helps me want to keep doing them. And it helps keep it fun for me, to know that, people enjoy them. So I want to thank you guys and girl very much. Thank you. Really did appreciate it. So that's kind of it. I mean, I'm just out here. We got some messed up weather coming in again. New York in my area has just been really screwed up for all of February. I mean, we got snow left on the ground. We never have snow on the ground for more than a week at most in my area, even in my old AO. And we've still got a good, 8 inches of snow with some crust on the top of it and around. And we've had a couple of days that it was in the 40s and the sun was out and shining. But it didn't really do much to really start melting this snow down, which is good. But, I'm at the point where, like I've said, they don't plow a lot of these areas around here, so I'm limited to like 1 or 2 places I can go for these little trips. And, I like to have some options once in a while. So I'm looking forward to, the spring melt, so I can get into some of these other places and explore more than I got to last year. And, of course, I'm looking forward to getting out with the canoe and just paddling or doing some fishing, whichever. It doesn't really matter. I realize I don't generally film a lot when I'm fishing. You know, it's not like when I'm hunting where I'm kind of more or less just sitting. When I'm fishing, I'm generally using lures, so I'm casting and stuff like that, and reeling and casting and reeling. So I end up just either not bothering or, like, you know, the cabin trip this last fall. Um, you know, I caught that nice bass. I would have loved to have had that on film, but I was down the bank, you know, about 10 feet, so I really didn't have a place to set it up. And, you know, it's bad enough with my hunting videos, you know, sometimes I'm not able to capture the action that I see while I'm out there. And it's, you know, it's fishing. I've set up my camera for, like, till I almost killed the battery before fishing, casting out and reeling in. You know, it was a couple hours that I just let it run, and you know, I didn't catch a single fish, not even a bite. And then there's times where I take the camera and I film for 5 minutes of me fishing. I turn the camera off, and 2 minutes later I catch a fish. So I don't. The fishing thing is difficult, so I don't film a lot of it. At least with the hunting, I'm, you know, taking pictures of the woods. Who wants to see me standing there for 45 minutes casting and not catching anything? So yeah, like I said, there's not really a purpose for this video. Might need to add a second fuel tab. I figure I grab that stick coming over on my second trip. Figure while I'm sitting here, maybe I'll make a feather stick. Maybe not. This is really frozen. It is frozen. Oh well. This is what it is. So yeah, that's kind of it, really. Just want to have some coffee. It is getting hot, so maybe I won't have to use a second tablet. That'd be nice. I've mentioned this before. These solid fuel tablets, I just love these stoves. If this breaks, I can still use it. I can use it as fire starter. You know, you can't really do that if you take a small gas stove and something happens, you get a hole in it. You know, now you don't have fuel. Or if you take an alcohol stove and you accidentally, you know, crush or squeeze that or whatever, and it gets a hole in it, you don't have fuel. These are just multi-purpose. You can use them, like, you know, I've said before, you can use them as a fire starter. You know, they burn for a good 8 or 10 minutes. So they make a really good fire starters, and if they break, you just put one broken piece in there, light the other one, put it in there, they both ignite, you can still use it. And I don't like having to worry about if I take something out of my backpack and it got broke or something, then now I'm screwed because I can't use it again. I can't use it. My voice is really wonky today too. That's actually boiling, I can hear it. I'll try to push it over, see if it picks it up or not. I don't really know if it's picking it up, but you can hear it in there. It's got a little simmer going. Which is plenty hot enough. I don't know what that is. Down this way about 3 miles, maybe not even that far, there's a gun range. Over that way, there isn't. Anyway, I got my picture of the pond for the 3rd month. And plus, the last couple times that I chose, it was kind of a nice day out. It was like nice and sunny and stuff like that. Today it's overcast, so I wanted to get a little bit of a change. You know, not every day is sunny. And one of the reasons sometimes with filming, you know, sometimes the lighting is a little crappy, but I'm not here to win an Oscar or any of that. So it is what it is. So yeah, that's it. Honestly, my biggest reason for actually just making a video for this trip was to thank the people from the video before last for the comments. Like I said, it was really appreciated. Thank you again. Other than that, you know, I was just gonna come out here and just make a coffee, get my picture, and relax for a little while and just enjoy being outside again. I think my wife wants me to start working on giving my beard a little bit of a trim, but I wanted to let it grow, so we'll see. We'll see if she wins or if I win. It's hot. Getting a little better. It's nice and I think they're still working on the tracks. I think that's what that is. Anyway, it's getting nice and dark, and I'm getting less and less grounds in there. So, cheers. Gotta admit, it's a little bit of a pain to pack because the top doesn't break down right. But it's nice every once in a while having some coffee that's not instant out here. So I guess that's it, really. If you made it through, thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.